The Maginot Line. Look at this. Concrete, steel, bonkers. Level 10 forts. All the way along. We have urban, we have hills, we have mountains, we have big rivers. This is the impenetrable wall of France. Can it be broken? With the new features in La Resistance, No Setback, and a bunch of other expansions, will these new features find a way of breaking through the Maginot Line? And I hear what you're saying. You go, well, just power drop over the top of it, Dave. No! We are going to go straight through the Maginot. The Great Wall of China? Nah. The Berlin Wall? Nah. This is the breaking of the Maginot. This video is brought to you by Manscaped. They offer you the best tools for the most important areas. Today, we're going to look at the Performance Package 4.0. And here we are, a work of art. Your balls will thank you. So we have the charger. We have the actual shaver. Ooh, a piece of beauty. So this is the Lawnmower 4.0 body trimmer. It is hands down one of the best trimmers that I have ever used. You say that it trims? Well, get this. There's also a light on it as well. So you can shave in the dark. If your bathroom doesn't have very good lighting, the extra light will massively help you out. It's electric, waterproof, and has advanced skin-safe technology to reduce the chance of accidents and protect your sensitive parts. You can plug in your wireless charger. Oh, conveniently USB-C as well. So you don't have to worry about whether it's plugged in up or down, left or right, and boom, there we go. Charging mastery. That's so convenient, actually. Boop. If you triple tap the power button, it goes into travel lock mode. See the little icons? So when you're trying to turn it on, you're like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Well, you put it in the travel lock mode, meaning you won't burn all your power when you want to take it away. Triple tap it again, and boom, we're back in action. Also provided in the kit are these two products, Crop Preserver and Reliever. I would have never thought to use these, but they have quite a really nice scent to them. The way you want to do this is you apply the Crop Preserver after showering for odor protection, a little bit of Crop Reviver to fresh down south whenever you need it. But also in this package, you get the Weed Whacker, a nose and ear trimmer. I have used it in my ears a few times. I'm not brave enough to pop it up my nose, though. Also, for a limited time only, you get the anti-shaving boxer briefs, the Manscaped travel bag. Oh my God, that is so convenient. Go to manscaped.com today and get 20% off plus free international shipping, plus 2 free gifts when you use the promo code FeedBack. Click the link below. How will this be possible? How will you break through the Maginot? Well, if I scroll down here, oh, what do we have here? Choo-choo. Motherfucker. Oh, that's probably timed really badly. The BR-57 just looks like a bunker on wheels. And then we have the Dora the Explorer. Oh, baby. I want to learn Spanish now. This baby is a cannon on wheels. Wherever the railways go, this cannon can come along for the ride. It also has a hidden ability. But you know what? We'll talk about that later. The BR-57 class is up. We need a lot of production too. We're going to need a little bit of artillery as well. And why not make our tanks extra protected? Riveted armor for the win. All right, these are the boyos. We'll convert these all to motorized. That's right. We're going to do an exploit. We are going to rush our Anschluss. Rhineland for the win. Air Force. Move them over, break them off, exercise to level 3, Navy, merge them up, the classic FeedBackGaming trick, and top it off as well. We are going to make some military factories. That's right, mills from the start of the game. Is Dave gone mad? Yes, he is mad. And we're going to make a load more light tanks, and we're going to need more artillery as well. Does that look about right? Does that look right? I think we'll go with that. Yeah, that looks good. And it's always good to have a few more fighters. Do I'm happy with that? There we go. Now I'm happy. And of course, who cares about a navy, right? So why not recreate this in a multiplayer game and upset your friends? I'm not going to lie to you. They're not going to like you after you've done this strategy. No one will expect the Maginot to fall this quickly. Train a few horses, just a few. Train them, spit them out, convert them to motorized, suck up all that manpower, larger army size, then we can rush Anschluss as well as the fate of Czechoslovakia. Easy. Spit them out and convert them to motorized and army size equipment. 487. No, we need more. More. Prioritize. Go, go, go. The remilitarization of the Rhineland. Ever so closer to the Maginot. What could go wrong, eh? Deploy more cavalry and convert them again to motorized, the bigger template. There we go. We've got 550 manpower. Anschluss, here we come. So we're artificially making our army larger. Basically, troops without guns, but a very large army in manpower alone. Enemy at the gates. Much. Improved armor. Whoa, almost forgot. A little bit of AA as well. Just a few. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 2. With regrets. Dutch rubber is needed. Need a few planes. Show me the Goebbels and show me the war economy.
Austria existed for 1,000 years. the center of the Austria-Hungarian Empire.
And it's gone.
Grab the troops, convert them to motorized. Now we have an even larger army than we can demand Sudan. Is it enough? 725? Oh, just off. Oh no. 4 more. And prioritize. All right, the armored train is done. Now we can go for a bit of Dora. We're going to go for concentrated industry to pump out as much as we can within a very limited period. And the tooltip is so much shorter. And also we go for improved machine tools. Open the borders. Stop letting them be closed. The freest of the trade, the freest of the people. Move over democracy. We have the free German Reich.
Because democracy basically means the people are
Smart.
Boom. Drop them off. Motorized. And check the equipment. Yes, there we go. Just got to wait a few days and demand the Sudeten. Chamberlain like, nope. Wait a minute. There isn't even a Chamberlain. Hey, that's a really good old history thing, that isn't it? If it's not Chamberlain, surely he wouldn't say yes. Mr. Baldwin. Or in this case, not so bold. Wheat tank boyo. Slap on that armor. And a little bit of armored skirts as well. Extra armor on the light tank. I realize we've got way too many light tanks here, actually, so I'm probably going to go for a little bit more artillery, a little bit of AA, and that will probably do for now. Yeah, that'll do. We need radio for reinforce rate, so go for that next. Lend-Lease to the Nationalist Spain. We need XP desperately. The Munich Conference. Listen, guys, me annexing the Sudeten and then Czechoslovakia, it is a matter of right and wrong.
Yoink.
The shriveled up peen of Czechoslovakia. Let's get rid of that. First Vienna Award. We need a better division. So we're going to go for infantry expert. It's something we'll use and we'll take advantage if we go for it early because we get the extra ticking XP. It's actually fun to play as Germany and play for more of a short game than a long game. This feels really refreshing. Dora has been researched. Look at this bad boy. The railway gun. Rename. Oh, yeah. That's it. Yeah, you know. You know. Only subscribers. So if we hover over this, we get a little bit of a breakdown. 1,000 manpower. Oof, that's pretty high. Bombardment 25. Always good. Fort effectiveness minus 33%. Entrenchment effectiveness minus 20%. Enemy suppression minus 10%. I don't even know what that means. But overall, this is a pretty expensive gun. So let's start making them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. Off, off, off. And we desperately need tungsten and chromium now. Turkey, help me out. Raj, help me out. First Vienna Award, a chunk of Czechoslovakia taken away. Now let's take the other chunk. So this is the last focus that requires a lot of manpower in the field, 750k. So when that focus is complete, we can change out our template and go for one that we're actually going to use. Army offense. Give me some ticking army XP, please. Oh yeah, making mills. Just mills, nothing else. I've had enough of this awful light blue peen going into Germany. Set up the Slovak puppet state. Now, you're probably thinking, why do this? Well, it sets compliance to 50%. Can you see that there? See that? 50%? Yeah, see that? Boom. And now I can go for, I don't know, local police force and pop some rubbish infantry. Yeah, that'll do. And that's it. For the most part, we are done from the focus tree. Now, we will finish these ones off, though. The 4-year plan is always good. But now we can make an actual proper template. So, boom, infantry, split them, 3 army groups. That seems pretty good. And pop them on the Maginot. So what are we going to need then? Engineers are good. Engineers give you an attack bonus when pushing into forts. That's right, guys. I give engineers a lot of stick, but you can see that 10% extra attack into forts, definitely worth. And we're going to need a little bit of support AA as well. And we're going to go for the good old light tank recon and add some artillery on when we have the opportunity. In fact, let's make it 2 armies on the front line. Okay, the next part of the plan. We need to find engineers. Can't spell engineer. There we go. Engineers. We have 3 of them. In this case, we'll select Meinstein, who will be our field marshal. Boom. And give him this trait. A fortress buster. Extra 15% extra attack into forts. And also the extra ability of siege artillery. You probably didn't even realize this even exists, but it is stupidly broken. Here we go, guys. Fort combat damage chance plus 200%. So more likely to damage forts. And when it hits forts, it does more damage to them. And then on top of that, an extra 20% extra attack. Oh, but we're not done yet. This stacks. Boom. Engineer. There we go. Him. Engineer. Boom. The 2 boyos. Fortress Buster. And Fortress Buster. So not only are they going to have siege artillery to do the extra damage, but get this, it stacks with the general and the field marshal. So broken. I love it. I love it. All right, we're having trouble with supplies. So motorized policy. Have we got enough motorized? Yes, we do. Oh, adding motorized on is a dream. Guys, just look here. Look here. Click on your field marshal and make it 3 motorized. So we've got 1 horse, 2 motorized, 3 motorized. All divisions around this army will become double motorized, giving it loads of supply. This compared to this. And then amazing. All right, exercise 2 level 3. Did someone say 7 2s? Well, in this case, 9 2s. My meta beach. make the chunky train. I would normally advise not to make these. They're not really worth it. But, you know, in this one time I researched them, I'll give them a go, eh? Rush concentrated 3 and 4. That seems like a win for me. In fact, now I think about it, I think I'm actually going to rush a little bit machine tools as well. Right, France is currently guaranteeing Romania. I do not border Romania, but I am actually going to justify them 225 days. So this means I'll only be at war with France, I think. And maybe the UK will guarantee them. Who knows? And actually, who cares? Ah, here we go, boys. The big chonker. My God, they use a lot of supply. All right, boom. Go to the front line. Look at them. So you attach these on just the way you attach on planes, and you attach it directly onto the army. Otherwise, you can manually move them if you want to, because you can see their range that they can bombard. Look at that range. It's huge. If I go on the border, the Netherlands here, I can bombard Amsterdam from the German border. Oh man, I love this. Almost forgot about an intelligence agency. Always good to have one. And the first upgrade we'll go for will be localized training centers to recruit French double agents. Oh boy, time for trouble. Make it double. This spy is just called Wolf. I've got a better name for it. There we go. That's better. 8 pieces of train artillery on the front. I think this should be enough. I just pressed Control B to railroad the railway guns. What am I even thinking? What am I thinking? All right, justification is complete. It will expire on the 13th of March, so we just need to prepare for then. All right, it's time. We have 3 armies, all of them 100% strength. Train to level 3, followed by siege artillery and fortress buster stacked twice. Then we grab our air force, air superiority, close air support, strategic bombing, and focus on forts. I am so excited to see how this is going to perform. This is either going to be absolutely nothing and we will not move an inch, or this is going to be the new meta for steamrolling the Maginot. Oh my God, this is so tense. More air crews. Declare war on Romania. Go. Romania's joined the Allies, as to be expected. And immediately, France has joined the war. You fool. Okay, so here we go. Activate siege artillery. Done. Attack, attack. Let's go 3 speed and just see how it goes. All right, boom. Oh my God, they're all green. Every single one of them. Oh, they've broken the north already. This is so stupid. And let's just pause for a moment. So we've got railway gun bombardment, enemy air superiority. Yep, that's what it shows there. And then the attack values, we're only losing 10% of our attack from the forts now, even though it's a level 10 fort, which strips you of like 110%, which rounds down to like 1% or something like that. Oh my God, this is insane. Let's go 4 speed. Absolutely demolishing them. It's like there's not even any forts there anyway. Just stripping them away. Hey, listen, I'm going to take this opportunity to get an encirclement, okay? We're not going to mess around, all right? Immediately, just demolish. And we've got yellow air. It's not like a massive air advantage as well. Could we do a little bit of air supply as well? Yeah, why not? We've gotten this far, right? Well, the very final part of the Maginot, holding hills and mountains. As to be expected, that's the hardest point. But still, it is getting absolutely, completely demolished. It's just like there's not any Maginot at all. Let's have a look at the forts. So 1 fort destroyed here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Only 4 forts destroyed. And it looks like the railway guns get damaged through the construction tab. I never even knew that. Learning new things, boys. Right, low on fuel. Soviet Union, help me out. In fact, no, United States, just to make it even more awkward in future. American supplying the bad guys. What timeline is this? That's right, historical game, guys. No, actually, historical game. Well, I've discovered the railway guns are just brutally strong, but then stacking all of this just makes it all incredibly brutally strong. Goodbye, Paris. It's been nice knowing you. Couldn't see a single British troop land to help the French. This is the most historical game. No, I tell a lie. 3 divisions. Yeah, 3 divisions. Nice. No, 2 divisions. One of them was Romanian. There we go, eh? Excuse me, Romania. What are you doing? Excuse me. They're using the classic capture Kiev strategy. Lol. Well, that didn't work. Oh, God. 10 divisions lost. Rip. Well. Don't mind me, lads. Don't mind me. You know what? Siege artillery, just for the laugh. Is there actually any forts? No. Flood them, lads. It's kind of silly how effective this is. But here we go, guys. 7-2 is still good. Tank recon is good. And then also, well, forts are just paper now. Of all the places PDX chose to include in Hoi 4, they had to include Cockermouth. Yep, PDX has a sense of humor. Boom! Pass. And who can we liberate? Nom, 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 nom. Satellite Raj and Malaya. Boom. Just that easy. Oh, we've got Romania as well. I don't know how we did. Hey, look, I'm doing Danziger War a little bit early, right? Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? And then you look at the rest of the world and you're like, oh, this is not the timeline I thought. Danziger War, and they say, no, it is a historical game all along. Go aggressive, stomp them. Canada has guaranteed the independence of Poland. Canada single-handedly standing against tyranny. What a Chad. Like a knife through butter. This is going to be really interesting. 12 railway guns. Off you go. I don't even have any doctrines either. This is the first time we're going to actually get the Führer directive. I've never even done this before. So I've got Kiev, need Leningrad, Moscow, and Stalingrad. Let's give it a shot. And we've secured Moscow. Can we just make a beeline for Stalingrad? Go, go, go. And the same for Leningrad. Just go, go, go. Ooh, we're really struggling in the north here. Stalingrad fallen. Just Leningrad in 55 days. Is it possible? Can it be done? Leningrad surrounded. Historical game. And it's gone. There we go. The Führer directive. That's the first time I've ever done it. Do I get an event or a pop-up to celebrate my gains? I guess not. Disappointed.
Disappointed!
Proclaim the Greater German Reich. I didn't realize you could do this at war. You know, I learned something new. I wonder how popular the decision was to rename Berlin to Germania. What is the capital of Germany? Germania. When Mr. H goes one step too far. Now, isn't that a beautiful sight? Look at all the green bubbles. I think almost every single one of them has got railway artillery attached to them. Nice. Do you know what would be the ultimate curse thing to do right now? Liberate everything and see if we can get below 100 world tension. This is a work of art. And we did! We got 98% world tension. German Reich, the liberators of the world. The Peace of Glasgow caused 93% world tension. That was me annexing France and the UK. On the other hand, the Peace of Vladivostok reduced world tension by 99.9%. Reducing it down to 98%. That's pretty good. Hey, and this is what I ended up with. Goodbye. Everyone who loved this video also loved this one. Give it a click.